Hey everybody, it's Fat Frog. Today we're taking on the Gamma Overseer largely with Daedons. We got a whole army lined up here. We've got 24 Daedons. We have a pair of Uties for the all-important Encourage Roar, which, before I forget, let me get fired up here. We're going to enable that. We do have a mod on our server that allows us to use that single-player function. Actually, I don't want to do that, don't I? Don't want to quite do that yet until we get in, because they're going to stop and delay, so we don't want that. And we're going to have ourselves a pretty good car coming through. So our Uties are pretty fantastic. They've got great saddles. Our Daedons are, of course, mate boosted and all that good stuff, but they also do have some pretty good stats. We do have 22 mutations into health, 30 into food, and there should be 18 into melee. This one doesn't have it, though. This one does. Oh, yeah, because this is Ares. This is Ares. The only reason why he's along is because he was born during the King Titan fight. So I thought he had to come along. So we should have everything ready to go in here. We just have to select the right one. I've got some empty cryopods, accidentally brought a megalodon, but we're just going to go with it. I think we're going to fly around during the actual fight and go that way, but let me make sure this guy is on passive. Yes, you are on passive. Let me just double check these Uties. Okay, that's passive. And I forgot something. I forgot tech rifle, so I'll be right back. All right, we return with the tech rifle because we need that to get Perlovius from out from under the ground. So this is going to be green, gamma. Yep, we got everything we need. Let's do it. We selected it. Stuff is opening. Right, there it goes. I guess it's open. Here we go. So this should go okay. As long as everything goes okay, right? Because how are we doing? All right, pigs are already coming in. If we get 6 pigs in, we should be in pretty good shape. We got 5 total tames in now. Something is not going quite right here. We really got to hope these guys don't fall into the lava. Might have to increase the follow distance here. All right, so we'll turn the Uties on once we get in a good position here. Let's get ourselves a little further away from the lava. We got 10 tames in here, 11, so we're doing pretty good. We have that minimum number that I was hoping for, and that's Perlovia, right? Okay, so it wasn't a Perlovia, that was a sleeping guy. Oh, there were Perlovias in there. Okay, cool. We got 15, so we could have a maximum of 27, 16 by everybody that we got lined up. That would never work with Rexes. I think we should take a little bit of some time here, and we are going to dispose of this guy with a shotgun. Okay. All right, yeah, we definitely got to go a little slower here. All right, everybody's still coming in. Let's reload. 21. Oh my gosh, 27. How are we doing? I think we're doing okay. Let's just take it a little slower. Looks like things are taking, the enemies are taking a little longer to spawn in than I would like. We got 24. We got 2 minutes. We had 20. Wait, what? One disappeared? We just had 23. Okay, so I'm going to go check on things up here. So like I said, things should go... Oh, yeah, we must have some guys burning up. No, we're not getting death messages. So what is the deal? Why is the number changing? All right, so we're kind of hot right now. That's not great. I should have brought Gilly. But I should be okay. Why is the number of things going down? Did we have stuff die? What's this? Yeah, Capro, we're all right. Okay, the number is rapidly dwindling with the number of tames that we have. So is that a glitch, or is that... What is going on? All right, we have 145 left to go here, so we might be able to fix anything that went wrong. My worry now is that things are going to disappear. Okay. It looks like everybody got in. 19 and 50. Weird. Okay, so we'll count them on the way back down here. My anxiety goes through the roof with these. This is why I'm not live streaming this, but so we can edit it out if I go mute through most of it. But I don't know why we lost all those tames, the count. And I know it wasn't crazy. It got up to 23, I believe. And then it went away. And I don't have any death messages, right? Raft was destroyed. Yeah, so we tried putting a raft in the lava, which worked for quite a while, but we didn't need it at all. I think we would have if we had Rexes. 1, 2. Yeah, we got 24 pigs. We got everybody in, but it only says 19, so okay. Just an arc thing, so we are not dying from the heat. We are going through water pretty quickly, but we should be okay. All right, so we should be in good shape. So we can, I think I'm going to increase the follow distance on these guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't like these guys spawning out of nowhere. That is creeping me out. So that's the thing I got to worry about. I'm going to increase the follow distance on these UDs here. They might get a little screwed up. So let's do that. That's targeting distance. There's the follow distance. So we're going to go to 5 on the UDs. And that should be fine. The Daedons seem to be fine with their standard follow level of 3. I'm just going to try to keep a clear head because I'm going to have a whole friggin' hour to get through this thing. It's not going to be a problem. All right, so we're going to reload this shotgun. We're going to put our guy back on here. And then I think we're ready to go. Is our water going up or going down? Looks like it's going down. Okay. I'm going to try to drink these things here. I've lost my cactus broth, so let's eat that real quick. That runs out pretty quick. Oh, and I forgot to, they're still following, right? They're just delayed here. I think I'm just gonna, well, let's try auto roar on everybody here. So obviously this is the first time I'm going in with 24 Daedons. The music really increases the anticipation too of everything here. So I don't like what I'm seeing here with this business on the cliff here. All right. And then again, this sudden appearance of stuff. So we're gonna try with baby steps here. Why are you doing that? That's not cool. All right, maybe we're gonna just skip the auto roar and put these guys back on 3 and hope for the best. Yeah, this is kind of BS here. How's my health? I got really good. Did something else hit me now? Freaking another one? Alright, don't really want to go through my everything right now. Heat's killing me. That's not great. Alright, let's just get you back in track here. Might as well give you a little food. Wow. Yeah, see, this might be the biggest problem, is this. Because everybody's on passive. All right, you're going to go back to 3. We got plenty of time, so I got to not worry about it. All right, buddy. I'm worried about my guys getting murdered you know, from behind here. That would be very bad. Okay, so what else do we want to do? I think we want to disable the auto courage roar for right now. I think it'd be better if just everybody's close by. Okay, my health is going down, but it's all right. The other thing I got to be careful about is like copying settings to all, because it deletes the follow. Why are you doing this? And if this is the way it's going to go, we still have time for it. But it is going to make me nervous if they're going to do this stupid stuff. The problem is if one of these guys goes into the lava, everybody obviously goes right after him. And I'm hoping with this follow distance change that we're going to be okay. It's just I can't see Perlovias because they haven't spawned in yet. Because I'm assuming this spyglass mod that I'm using basically is the tech helmet. So there's a Perlovia. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Finally switched. All right. There's another thing popped up from behind there. This is why doing this cave solo is a puckery kind of experience. Okay, everybody's coming. What are we doing here? Taking a poop. All right. And this is the one where I want to go to the right. But first, we got to munch up some dudes. Wow, that's loud. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to aggro up everybody here. Even this guy. Are they coming? I'm going to just walk a little forward. There, I think we should be all right. Why are we frozen? Oh. Let me grab this cooked meat and then drop everything. I think we're not getting anything we really need here. He's going through food pretty quick. All right, this is a problem. Right? Yeah, this is the way I want to go. I'm going to hope. The other problem, whoa. Now see, that is a Yudi appearing out of nowhere. Problem with the Daedons, again, is that, I didn't think I said it. God. But they can also get pushed around. If you saw them getting pushed around by the Perlovia, I think it was. So they could get pushed into the... Okay, now that is bad news. That's really bad. Okay, we gotta... That's really, 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 really bad. I don't know why he... The second... Oh, no. What? Where are these guys coming from? 3 of them? No! No! Ah! Wow. Why is my shotgun away? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got time, but... Alright, I turned off my spyglass in my panic here. Alright, so... Okay. Bad decision there. Let's take... We didn't do that yet. We gotta heal this bus up. Alright. And I don't know how this is going to work. This is going to be a bit of a cluster. Okay. think this is gonna be the safest way to go here. All right. This could be a big pretzel mess. All right, my health is going back up. I would really rather not lose all my Daedons. All right, we're gonna try to stay up here. All right, they're coming. How's my armor? Because like a moron, I did not bring any extra armor. Yeah, we're in real trouble now. All right, we're gonna have to. It's kind of funny. We got a map. Okay. I can't let that happen again. Oh my gosh. So I'm not really sure the way to go here. If the follow distance of 5 is the way to go, or the 3. Right now, did that guy just show up? I think I got him. I got him that time. Where's all my guys? No. That was just a follow one. Okay, there you are, but where are all the frickin' Daedons? Why are they? Oh my gosh. This isn't gonna work out. Are they falling into the water? Okay, we gotta... I don't know what to do anymore. All right, just get you to follow me. Oh, they're all burning up. Great. All right, so I think what we got to do actually is just plow forward and hope for the best. Actually, yeah, we lost. We're losing Daedons. Yeah, they're just falling like... I don't know who's following who anymore, so this is also not good. Another one gone. This isn't the way to start things out. All right, you follow you. They're just all burning up. All right, we got to see what's happening. Yeah, I think we're going to lose everybody. All right, I don't know who's following who here. No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. All right, we lost 11 Daedons. That was pretty awful. I don't really think it matters which way we go here, so we're going to go left. Let's fire up this Perlovia here. I think there's might be a couple of them in the ground. So we're in a pretty bad way here, but I think we're still okay-ish. All right, I am going to what do we really need to have that tech backpack, and we really need to have some booties. Let's see if we have any yet. No, not yet. Okay. We got trouble over there. Okay, we're doing good. I don't know why they suddenly took that shortcut. That really made no sense to me as to why, because it looked like everybody was in line and then suddenly they weren't. I guess I probably just missed a big gap in the trail here. So I think we just went too fast. So I think that's probably my bad. The only other thing I could think of, would be that a Perlovia or something spawned in, knocked one of the Daedons into the lava, and then that's it. So may not have been me. But like I said, we got plenty of time. We are having some issues with dying here, which is not good. But we're going to keep going. I'm going to wait for this guy to catch up with us. Let's see, that's not good. All right, we'll go a little further. We can probably engage these guys. We also want to get this guy charged up. Okay, good. Here's the booties. This is going to make us probably a little hotter than we need to be, or maybe not. All right. But we're going to switch to shotgun here. Shotgun is way better than that tech rifle that I have by far. So we're going to get him right up over here. Let those piggies catch up for a minute. So we can probably dump this. How's the health of this guy? This guy's basically perfect. So we lost 11, so we should, have 13 Daedons? Something like that. I think that's going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, we lost some of our best ones. We lost the ones... I think we lost the 2 food ones that had all the points put into food. And we lost the 2 melee ones that had all the points into melee. And those were kind of just like... I just wanted to see what's going on. But that's the end right there of the tech cave. And I am looking forward looking forward to the end of the tech cave here. Let's just grab a little extra food. We might be able to distribute that in a little bit here. Okay, looks like the pigs are doing pretty good. There's a cluster of pigs following each other. All right, hopefully I gotta watch my damage that I'm taking here. I need to take this stuff here so I heal faster. All right, let's move. But we got tons of time. I should have taken my time, but it's probably just as likely as a Perlovia ruined my day as it was that I just went too fast. But I'm just going to keep an eye, because if one of those guys goes off, I'm just going to hit follow all real quick so that I can at least stop some of the disaster. Okay. I think one of the things I'm going to do next, if I do this again, but those saddles were so expensive. If I do this again, I'm going to have some dino following the car that I can run back and forth with, or just take one of these Uties, but I'll have it so like the Daedons aren't following it or something. So maybe bring in a Rex or something of that size. Okay. Nice and easy. Is there going to be a Giga on Gamma? I don't think there is, so that's nice. But yeah, so this was kind of a big mistake. I don't know why I forgot an extra set of armor. I really should have it, so it's going to be a real big problem. Oh my gosh. All right. Are you guys coming? Let's just have them come to us here. Then we'll go get that Yudi. Bring him in a little closer. Make me feel a little bit better. But I am really worried about the cold now. Okay. But I think this is one of the problems. See, this is kind of where things could go a little bit awry here on me. Alright. Gotta watch this fall damage off this car. Ugh. That's bad. As soon as I get these guys around the corner, I think we should be fine, because at least they're not going to fall into the lava too badly pretty quickly. This cluster's making me nervous. Alright, we are losing health pretty fast though, so I'm going to have to take a little bit of medical brews here. Okay. Patience. Patience, Fat Rog. Let these guys come around the corner. Or at least begin to come around the corner. Okay. Last fight on this land bridge here. Not going to be an issue. Everybody's coming along. We haven't lost anybody, I don't think, since we lost the 11. Ugh, that was rough. Okay, so everything has been defeated. Let's make sure we get everybody around the corner before we go any faster. We healed up the character here with the medical brews, which we may need because it's going to be super cold. All right, looking good. Excuse me, we are going to get everybody into the whatever this part is. Okay, here come the Udis. I can't do it with Udis alone. Dude, what's up? All right, here we go. So I remembered to bring cryopods, so at least I don't lose this car. All right, I think we're going to be okay. All right, we just have time to get up to the platform now, I think. As long as the Udis are close behind, we should be fine. Then I can dump the huge bag of meat and stuff. But we got half an hour. No big deal. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done better other than just go slower. You know, and I don't know, like I said, if that was a Perlovia that knocked somebody into the water. That looks to be okay. We got a couple more coming. Anybody else? Here they come. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. Let's wait for the Yudi here. What are you doing, buddy? What you flipping out about? Getting stuck on Daedons. There we go. All right, good enough. Let us get into our gear here. Did I just eat some stuff? Hopefully I'm not losing health really quickly here. I do need to take some of this. Yeah, that's supposed to keep us warm. Hopefully it keeps us alive. If it doesn't, we're pretty much screwed. All right, I think we got everybody up here on the platform ready to roll. My character is healed up. This poor Yudi took a bunch of damage falling down when I was riding it, so that was my mistake. But I think we got everybody. I guess one of the melee Daedons did survive. And I've got him actually trying to do some healing right now. I'm not going to need this, so you can have that. And I think we're ready to go. So let's just get this over with here. Everybody should be in here. We should be ready to go. I think we're going to be all right. So let's see. Been recording for 35 minutes. So that's how long it took us basically to fire everything up and get ready. Actually, probably, I think I had to go back and get the stuff, the tech rifle and whatnot. I don't need these guys anymore. That's already eaten. I do need that guy in my life, the Lazarus chowder. So hopefully this weather doesn't kill us. But yeah. So I think we're going to be flying around. We're going to try to do as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible. Try to get this guy out. So I'm going to fly around and hit him hard with the shotgun because of this freezing temperature situation. Okay. So everybody should be still in line here. So let's get moving. We'll take it nice and easy. We got 23 minutes to get through this part here. We've already grabbed all the Explorer notes on different days, so we're all right. Before I forget, we're going to whistle aggressive. Now that should have went to everybody. I do have to remember to turn on passive healing before we get too far. But yeah, I'm hoping the pigs are going to be able to do a significant amount of damage. So if we have 13, we get 13 plus 2, we should have 15 creatures. We'll see how it goes. But that's the tech cave. The tech cave can go really smooth, or it can be a real cluster. With these dinos on follow, like they're getting stuck in these stalactites or whatever they are. Stalagmites. I forget which one's which. We got to get this Healy Daedon over here by this Uti. I don't think the Utis are going to have a problem. They've got a lot of health. What do we got for health? 40k health, and we got about 200 armor saddles on them. So I think they're going to be fine, even starting at the deficit there. I still got tons of health, or the one, in reserve here. So let's just make sure everybody's coming along. Let's get our shotgun out. I'm not freezing, so that's good. I was debating about whether to bring an otter, because the otters always die pretty quickly. Well, I shouldn't say always, but almost always die because they get hit by the beam, which just sort of knocks me silly. But it kills the otters. Or does it knock the otters off and then the otter gets killed by something else? I'm not sure, but it usually ends up in an otter fatality. So I thought, who cares? Why even bring one? But I think it would have been to my advantage to bring one. Okay. So after we get to this straight shot here, why? Why do you have to do that? That made no sense to just run off to the corner there. Absolutely no sense. So let's get sight of all our Daedons here, and then we should be okay. I think we're gonna, as soon as they get lined up, I'm gonna put on passive healing, and then we're just gonna run in. Let me just see, does this guy get put on aggressive? Nah, I didn't take a look at it. Right? Behavior. Let's just check that out. No, we're on passive still. And I can't have everybody, so aggressive. Let's just do passive healing right away. I don't think I can transfer passive healing. I forgot to put all that good car meat that on these Daedons. Should be okay. There's a lot that can go not quite right. And you're already enabled, so let's get you on enable auto courage right away. And I don't know if you get canceled by riding it. I don't think so. Just in case I forget. All right, how are we doing back there, guys? What an adventure. Why? Why do you have to freak me out? You coming? Why? Okay, so as long as we don't leave the platform, we should be okay. So as long as we stay up here, should be all right. Let's go grab this dumb Yudi, who really can't figure out his business. He's probably just gonna run right past me now. Do just fine. Nope. Okay. Is that guy roaring up ahead? Because that would be good. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting quiet. Yep, auto courage is on. All right, let's get these piggies in here. Here they come. Are you guys all ready? They're pretty cute coming in here. All right, let's grab you. Get you up here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Is that everybody? It should be everybody. Woo! Okay, so now we can just do this. Put everybody on aggressive. And now we can transfer to everyone. All right. And then I am just going to have everybody follow this guy. And you guys ready? I don't see him with a follow on him. There we go. He was just out of range. Let's do it. Woo! Are you guys on aggressive? I think I put you guys on aggressive, right? Nope. I did you, but not the other one. Okay. For some reason, I thought I saw Carno running up behind this guy. Let's get to it. All right, guys, let's go. Are they going for it? Alright, I gotta get up in the air. Drop that shield. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. This is a weird glitch we got going on here. Glitches are not welcome. Let's go. Okay. All right, I'm not freezing, so we are in good shape. Still a very bad idea to only come in with one set of armor. That was really dumb. Why are you guys not doing anything? Dudes, kill that thing. What about the pigs? Are the pigs doing any damage here? All right, They're getting some. We're getting some work done. I don't know who's doing the damage. The pigs are. I don't know what they're doing. See, the Uties are getting in there and doing some good work. My shotgun, I think, is actually what's doing most of the work. I'll have to look back. It's kind of hard to fly this jetpack. I gotta get myself away from this guy, though. I don't really want to take that damage. I forgot my chibi. I was gonna leave him behind, too. Way too much for this dude to remember. The shotgun kicks ass, though. Are the Daedons getting... Are they biting? I don't even know if the Daedons are doing any damage. Are they being damaged? No, they've completely healed each other. So that's okay. But we did a lot of good work against this guy. Oh, look at them go. Now they're getting... Oh, you know what's might be a problem is these guys might eat too much stuff. Is that working? That's working. Get it, guys. I'm gonna have to... I do have like a... What is this? A 600 damage shotgun or something? Are you guys coming? Uh-oh, I'm gonna get hit that time. Oh, no. Nice. Where is he? What do we got going on here? Oh, this is the dragon. Man, I don't know. I probably want... we might have a problem here. Come on, guys. Get that friggin' dragon down. That fire is going to do some bad damage to my guys. I was kind of thinking about calling them off. But this is Gamma Dragon. They can handle it. With all that healing they got, all that boosting they got, they can do it. How's my shotgun ammo doing? Not great. I do have some element yet. I'm just clicking away like mad right now. Come on, guys, you can do it. These drones are annoying, and that's about it. They really don't do any damage to you. I just seen zeros flashing. Yeah, my Daedons are taking a ton of damage. They got a ton of health, and they're healing each other. But that's only going to last so long. But if we can get past the dragon, I think we should be okay. If they start falling now, we're going to be in trouble. I just got to try not to hit my guys. Friendly fire is on. Squeak. All right, he's getting down. Get down, get down. All right, come on, man. I'm not seeing a lot of pigs doing damage down there. All hit numbers I'm seeing are the pigs getting hit and the Uties doing damage. Okay, we killed it. It's just annoying. All right. So we didn't have the spider yet. How's the health? Okay. Daedons are at full health. Uh-oh. Probably gonna get hit this time. Get it, guys. I'll put some text down, I guess, whether or not the Daedons are actually doing some number damage here. Alright, I have not hit any of my stuff here. Alright. We got to take some of these soups. Not that one. Where's the guys? Where's the deal? There it is. I guess it'll get here soon enough. All right. Come on, pigs. Let's see them. Let's see some hit markers. There we go. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, the pigs are in there. They're hitting it. It's hard to see with my shotgun. We're actually shredding this brood mother here. All right, piggies. Somebody was at low health here, I thought. Somebody, I think it was the Yudi that fell off the cliff. I think that's the manger damage. Leave me alone, drones. Come on. All right. So we just got a little overseer to bash. I only got 71 shells left here. All right, they're still at it. Okay, shields up. Stop shooting. Don't worry about those dorks. Hopefully I got enough element here. That I didn't look at. I didn't even see. Let's just fly and figure it out. You can always ride the Yudi. Go get them, guys. Is that it? Oh, 7 minutes left. All right. I think. All right, so we're gonna have to dump all our gear. I don't know how much time we got left here, so let's dump this, do this, and what else am I doing? Armor. This is really expensive armor. I do not want to lose it. I don't think it's gonna... Okay. The only thing I can lose now is chibi and skins. We did it! Didn't lose anybody. Nice work. Well, disaster was averted. I think we could maybe look for trying this with beta. I haven't done beta to get the achievement unlocked yet. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll let this play out for those who haven't seen it or like to see it. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that goodness. Thanks.
Is this what happiness felt like? Love? No. This is more like pride. Yes, that's it. I'm proud of you, Survivor. You've accomplished what few have. You've ascended. I once did too, when I was her. Helena. She was an explorer too. And like you, she traveled the arcs and discovered their secrets. You're following in her footsteps. Keep going. Discover what became of Helena and her friends. Survive the many challenges ahead, and you'll find me here waiting for you. Together, we may yet be able to save our world.
So there I was, whizzing through the sky, when this sparkly lady flies right up alongside me, and she tells me, "Bob, you're the greatest guy ever. You have to stay alive so you can save everyone."
How are you supposed to save a whole world all by yourself?
Well, now, I did have a little help from my friends. Little Miss Professor here, and the doc there. But maybe that's a story for another time. I mean, you gotta have some chores to get back to, right?
I already did them, I swear!
Great. Guess I'll just, keep retelling these true tales about Bob's amazing adventures.
Yeah! Woo!